Do not worry.
Hey, happy Thursday, everybody. Welcome to the podcast. New episode of the show. 79. It's getting more absurd by the week.
Time flies.
Yeah, who would have thought, man? 79 episodes of this BS over and over again. You guys ready to look at more TikToks?
أنا حاسس حالي عايش بلوب.
My life is welcome to the podcast, guys. It's crazy. Elijah, nice to have you back. اشتقنا لك last week.
Yeah, I missed it.
شو أنت ونور مخينين or something? What's happening? Because when she's here, أنت منك هون. When you come, she's not here. What's happening?
هي نحنا we split like منقسمها بتجي هي أنا ما بجي بدن أنا بجي بدن سوا.
Looks like we might need a third crew member, folks. So turn in your applications. بدنا spare. I need a third spare, يعني ساري. شو عم بيصير? You're busy. Thank you for gracing us, يعني. He wanted me to do this alone. He wanted me to film alone because he's like, I'm busy. I have work. I don't think I can make it. I'm like, bro, I ain't doing that again.
شفت ركض شغلة تأجي تصور معك.
Hey, ما تحش ربحونة جميلة everywhere you guys can. Just appreciate things for once in your goddamn lives. ضلوا ينبحون أنا عملت هيك أنا ما عملت هيك أنا عملت هيك كرمالك. I'm like, god damn it. عم نشغلكم ببلاش. We got beautiful patrons that are...
I get paid to edit, not to co-host.
We have beautiful... ما في technicalities I get paid to هيدا. You have one position, it's called crew member.
هيدا
And you do what is asked.
charity.
ما في charity. ما في شي charity. You do what is asked.
I do it for the fans.
Do it for the fans. كده شفتوا? This is what I have to deal with all the time, folks. Never hire anybody. And you do everything yourselves. شو بدكم بالعالم? I'm kidding. I love these people. God bless you. God, بعت لي إياكم. I just have to, you know, they're helpful, but they're also annoying. Patrons who pay for these beautiful crew members. Got to take a second to thank them because honestly, guys, this show cannot exist without our beautiful patrons. Jessica Jalou, Tufik Fakih, Jad Al-Haj, Darkwing Duck, Jad Sabr, Sarah M, Yusuf Salah. Beautiful superhero patrons like Fadi Mu'arzil, Joey To, Chris Habib, Mo Kabbara.
على فكرة لاحظت بطلت باتريون أنا.
I did. دغري شلتك من credits. Rayan Nabulsi. And our superhero God tier patrons. These are the our VIPs, folks. Jessica Ann, Muhammad Naamani, 69 Monkeys, Andrew G, Jack Sleeman, and Burgery. Lovely burger place over in Tripoli. Folks, thank you so much. If you would like to support us on Patreon, we can't do this without you. The show cannot survive without our beautiful patrons. Consider supporting us. We would really appreciate it. You'd be making a huge difference, especially during this holiday Christmas time, a time of giving, a time of love. And we're here. Everybody else taking breaks. We're here, cranking out episodes week to week. We took a month off. Never again.
حننزل episode Christmas.
No, we're going to take one episode off this week.
Okay.
1 week off. There's a lot to talk about, folks. So we have an update on the tattoo controversy. The 10-year-old boy that got a Charbel tattoo. His tattoo. We're beefing with the tattoo artist. شو اسمه? Romeo Mchantaf Tattoos is apparently we're beefing with him.
مش بس هو كل his crewmates.
Who are the crewmates? It's gonna be fun. We're gonna go over they left some comments on YouTube. We're gonna break them down. بس إنه إيه? The tattoo drama is not over. We're gonna talk obviously Mondial Waka Waka Tiki Tikutaka. We're going to talk about just some World Cup stuff, a lot of videos coming out, fun stuff, crazy stuff. The Candymoon guy that was beefing with Darwish last week has gotten into the pet business. He's telling people not to adopt. We're going to talk about that. في عنا شوية Dr. Food. We have a new mini market gimmick that has maybe, يعني, everything is going way too far. There is a big French man who was threatening protesters to buttfuck them if they don't move out of the road. I love that video. There's a lot of stuff. Okay, crazy TikTok stuff. Dr. Food. It's a doozy. Elijah, good luck for the editing من هلا.
تعودنا.
And yeah, let's get into it. Anyways, let's move in. World Cup. أنت كيف you're having a good World Cup? أنت البرتغال.
ما بحضر شيء أنا خلاص مع البرتغال إنه.
Portugal fan أنت.
I couldn't give a single shit إذا خسروا.
شو صاير معك? What's up? When's the next game? Don't they have a game today?
هنا اليوم بفتكر عندنا ماتش.
Do you know what time?
لا.
اليوم بفتكر عندهم.
I don't watch anything.
طب I'm curious, bro.
I think this how.
Yeah, today at night the Switzerland. Morocco, Spain بعدهم 0-0. Yeah, نحن we record this on Tuesdays. My team is out. USA. We lost against the Netherlands. 3-1. So my World Cup is over, basically. Yep, that was sad. But we made it to the round of 16. I'm proud of the boys. You know,
I think
hopefully.
اكتر مرة بيوصلوا هالقد لا.
No, they've made it to the quarterfinals in the early 2000s, which was pretty good for the fucking US. يلا 2026 عنا بأمريكا وبكندا وبمكسيكو.
That's gonna be
And it's a very young team, so hopefully 4 years from now they're gonna grow, they're gonna mature, it's gonna be a better team. But they're very good, and I really like the US team this year. They're just young, and we need a striker. Anyways, we got a bunch of things, folks, to talk about in the World Cup. Sorry if I'm rambling. It feels like I haven't done this in a month for some reason. I don't know what the fuck is up. We got some footage, folks. Check out the scenes, Birillo. Look at the people celebrating Brazil's victory, Birillo. شوفوا. They have a bank عودة, Birillo?
Where?
I was not aware. إنه في بنك عودة. This is, folks, هيدي بيروت.
هيدي. فاكت نهارتها كنت أنا ورفيقة نوصل حدا ببيروت.
Yesterday?
لا كان مش نهارتها.
This was yesterday's game.
كان في برازيل عم بيلعبوا.
هلا I have footage from that. Yeah, go.
ايه وملاقي الطريق مسكرة عاملين حاجز عالم على الموبيلات مع اعلام برازيل وانا like what the fuck.
Bro, yeah, folks. So Brazil beat, who did they beat yesterday? South Korea. They beat them 4-1 yesterday. And this is Tripoli from Brazil's other game, like a few days ago. This is Trablus, folks. And people in Tripoli is like the poorest nation in Lebanon, one of the poorest nations in the world. Look at that. It's good to see them happy. Honestly, to be honest with you, I don't even know if this is really Tripoli. That's what that's what the caption said. This isn't Tripoli, this is whatever.
Looks like it.
This is, folks, this is insane. Look at how happy. Look how happy people are, man. Look at the joy that Brazil victory. It's just kind of crazy. Insane. Anyways, I need to watch the
العالم sorry.
ليه قلنا give us your hot takes.
This is so fucking
stupid.
stupid.
You fucking say a bunch of shit to get people angry, then ما بتجوا the next week to face the backlash. هلا نور عندها backlash with the tattoo artist.
And I have my opinion.
أنا شو بدك قلتنا
I state my opinion regardless of the consequences.
ايه يلا what's your opinion?
ماشي it's fucking pathetic تشوف adults like idiots عم بيصرخوا على بلد مش بلدهم حتى. ليه؟ بصيروا يزعجوني انا نحن البرازيل نحن منك انت بالبرازيل ومنا انه they're not your team بصيروا يحكوا كانه هن they're parts of the team الكوتش تبعنا وفوتنا جول.
You're not saying anything new here. معروف هيدا لبنان انا برازيلي انا الماني خي من انا وصغير الماني دمي الماني عادي برو خلص that's what it is. شو بدك انت برتغال هلا شو
ماني شيء انا I don't watch ما حضرت ولا ماتش لهلا.
انت قلت لي مع البرتغال خي
انه ايه احسن ما اقول ما معي خبر مع مين.
انا at least خي I'm with the US عندي باسبور I've lived there دايرس بامريكا انه that's kind of why I chose them.
بس انت you get excited انه ربحوا USA بفهم اخي
حبيبي
بس عالم لبنانيه مجديب عم يتحمسوا برازيل.
برو امي بتحب برازيل ما تقول هيك. my mom loves Brazil بتبكي when they
تطلع الموبيلات وتحمل علامهم بس يربحوا. اوكي
unfortunately not يعني ما بتطلع الموبيلات بس انه
انا بحكي عن whole people
انه بتنبسط she's happy it makes her night يعني when Brazil wins she has a good day and when my mom is happy I'm happy. طيب here's since the US is lost I need a spare team and I used to like the Italians. Italy was a good team but they haven't qualified for 2 fucking World Cups so I need to pick a team and I'm thinking the English are looking pretty good because the English fans for some reason have taken it upon themselves to free Palestine. Check this out, this video of this English gentleman.
Sorry for my Mafi Arabia. Just 2 things to say.
أعتذر عن
It's coming home.
إجادة اللغة
It's coming
العربية.
home.
أقول أن كرة القدم ستعود إلى وطنها وإلى موطنها. وثانيا فلسطين حرة.
I don't even think he actually means it. I just think they know how happy it makes the people around them to say that. So you have all these
ما كان بقول لك I think انه
all these foreigners.
كنت سمع حدا عم بيقولها they're like cheering for him.
Yeah. Bunch of foreigners saying Palestine everywhere they go. And here's we got some more. We got our boys, our British boys.
First question, is it coming home? It's coming home. Free Palestine! Okay, let's go.
That's an Israeli. I think that's Israeli, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure what the language is. That's Hebrew down there, or maybe some Turkish. I really don't know.
That's
folks.
Hebrew.
Hebrew looks like Hebrew to me. So this guy, hey, maybe they're just saying it again to piss him off and like just be annoying. I don't know if they really give a shit. No. It seems like all these Westerners all of a sudden really care about Palestine. Now that the World Cup is going, everyone really cares. Anyways, I just found that fun. This might be controversial, folks. Okay, يمكن, I'm gonna make some enemies. This guy's been taking the internet by storm for some reason. The Metro guy. Have you seen this guy? Have you seen any of his memes or something? Okay, just his name is Abu Bakr Abbas, I think. Okay, he's a 23-year-old guy from Kenya who was hired, to work at the World Cup, and he sits on like a chair and he just points people towards the metro. He just says metro, 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 and he's gone viral for some reason. Here's the first video.
How can you get lost in Qatar when you have this guy?
This way, this way, this way, straight away.
This is
ما كان فين نحطوا ارما مترو ما فهمت.
this is I have so many thoughts about this, and this is fucking taking like the internet by storm, and everyone's like, this is the coolest thing to come out of the World Cup. Ooh, I'm like, this is what happens. This is what happens when you run a World Cup in like a country like Qatar where nothing interesting can happen. So literally it's just people saying metro this way. Like, my bad, to me it just seems like it's such a boring World Cup if this is the most fucking fun thing that's come out of it. Like, what a boring meme. And Haram, the guy, bro, had to sit there under the heat. Yeah, and instead of putting a sign or a little thing, they hire a guy, man, barely pay him anything, I'm sure. He has to sit on this thing all fucking day under the sun and be like, metro, metro. And people can figure it out. Like, to me, like Ma'attar, the guy, and at least, people are recognize that, he's a nice, it's funny, whatever. I'm sure it's cute. It's like he was invited to a stadium to do the metro thing. بالملعب. All I'm saying is they could use a couple of beers and cut that, because instead of like normally you'd have like drunk people in the streets, people partying, people doing all sorts of stuff. There's nothing to do there. I feel that people just, oh look, he's saying metro, and it has become like a crazy meme. To me, what he's doing now is what he should be doing. Take advantage, bro. Milk this, because you have like 2 more weeks, like 10 more days of the World Cup. Milk this, make every single penny you can from this, because
if I were him بعمل TikTok literally metro and he'd
TikTok, and if I were like the Qatari government, I would give this guy some kind of like position within the public transportation sphere.
He's most likely an underpaid migrant worker.
Exactly, he is an underpaid migrant worker, so I hope and something good comes out of him for the long term. But this is so just lame. Why is everyone so happy with the metro? This World Cup is too PG. It's too family friendly. It's so baych, bro. And people, dude, Twitter is going crazy with this guy. There's a whole thread. Dude, check this out, man. This whole thread just about this guy and how awesome he is and how much everybody loves him. I don't know, like, why are people so into it? I just want to know. Are you into the Metro guy? Because I find this super lame.
يعني بس شفته أنا إنه like fuck I got pissed شو مش إنه I wouldn't يعني laughing wouldn't be the first thing I would do.
At least he turned it into something positive. يعني it's a shitty job, turned it into something funny, that people can enjoy, but like this is just so عن جد ما عندهم شيء يعملوه. They're like Metro. طيب, since Germany lost, folks. Excuse me. Keep it for the fans, I do. Excuse me, everybody. Kids, don't burp. الألمان خسروا. That was a big national tragedy. عنا بلبنان تعرفوا. It's Brazil and Germany are the top 2 teams. How much do you know about their old German coach?
هذا الحق تيزو شمة وحق بيضاته. It's old.
You know that?
Yeah.
Does everybody know that?
Everybody knows that.
Everybody knows about Joaquin Love?
Please ما تحضرني إياها تلع نفسي هلا.
Just a little bit, man. He's so disgusting, bro.
Like بحق بخشتيزو, man.
Yeah, and he just fucking sniffs that stuff. I don't know if we're gonna get copyrighted for this video. I don't think so. Because we're using his montage. He's literally putting boogers in his mouth. Bro. That's not even that nasty.
No, but في أدرى.
Yeah, that's gross. But like, there's the things he does later are so much more disgusting.
I'll play this on mute وبحطها صغيرة حدك للcopyright.
Oh my god, he's putting it in his mouth, bro. Sorry, everybody. We're gonna watch this, even if this is old. This is to celebrate Germany's exit or to mourn.
هو مات هيدا.
Mate? No, he's not dead.
He's dead?
No.
Like he died?
Joaquin Love died?
Yeah.
I don't think so, bro.
شو اسمه قلت لي؟
Joaquin Love. That's a big chunky one, man. That's a big one. This dude who eats... I don't know anyone who eats boogers, to be honest with you. Like, I've picked my nose, I'm not gonna lie. I enjoy giving my nose a good pick. Look at that! بروح دار هلا حاجة تطلع لي على التليفون. ما مات. Look at that, he's shaking someone's hand. Ronaldo, your favorite player. ما بدك تحضر, ها?
منه ميت.
لا منه ميت.
اللي فكره ميت.
Dude, he just like scratched his ass and touched shook Ronaldo's hand من بعدها. This one only. Look at that. He's getting into that ass crack. You think it's done. You think he's not gonna smell it. He's like, I scratched my ass, yani. Oh, going in for that little sniff. Yeah, it's musky. Yeah, I sweat a lot today. It was a long day. It was a long day. I don't know, German sound. Disgusting. There's more. There's so much more.
كنت يزعل عرقانة محمدة.
Yeah. And he enjoys the musk.
أنا هل بعرف.
Yeah, there we go. Getting all that vinegar in there. It's nice and vinegary. Oh yeah, look, he's like letting it marinate in there. Dude, he picked something out. Shoof. He picked something out of his ass, like maybe some like cotton or peluche. عم بيلعب فيهم. He got something out of his ass. Oh yeah, I gotta give it a nice little sniff. Oh, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my god. And that's the same day. Honi, that's
بعرف.
so Honi's probably very sweaty. He's like, oh.
في فيديو ما بعرف it's in the montage بيكون عم بيلعب بايرو مان بيرجع بيسلم على واحد.
ما رونالدو سلم.
لا another one.
He did it to Ronaldo. Anyways, that's Joaquin Love, folks. And what's funny, everyone, like a lot of people, like he was a very stylish coach, dresses always nice, كثير مرتب وشكله حلو. Then fucking shoves his hand down his ass cracker in his fucking taint.
I feel bad for his wife.
Rubs it in. Fuck his wife, bro. شو بدك فيها؟ fucking rich, مبسوطين.
Not true.
Her husband's a nasty motherfucker. All right, well, moving on from the World Cup. Tiku. Taka. Candymoon. We talked about Candymoon last week, folks. He is, or 2 weeks ago, he's the guy who was in a... عنده دراما مع درويش بعد حدا على محله or something to spy on the prices ما بعرف شو برايم غالي ما غالي. That guy عنده محل اسمه Candymoon. This came across my For You page و it عصبتني يا guys. حنحضرها سوا. قولوا لنا شو رأيكم بالكومنتس.
في منا موف بليز قرب لهون جايز. السوميس كات خلفت عند هون تايني بوز ولا احلى من هيك كاتس. هلا بدي لكم شغله، نحن ضد فكره الادوبشن لان اعطينا كثير كاتس.
نحن ضد فكره الادوبشن. what that to me is like crazy. نحن هون عن جد ضد فكره. Every country in the world urges people to adopt, don't shop. هيدا نحن هون ضد فكره الادوبشن والله.
هم اغبياء.
يعني ضد فكره ولا ليش
وكات يعني عن جد بريدز حلوين اعطيناهم فور ادوبشن، بس سادلي لقيناهم هون بدوحه عرمون على الطريق وعرفنا مين الاونرز ولحقناهم وقدمنا ضدهم شكوى. غير هيك نحن اي حدا بهمه السميس كات ارجيهم كم وحده فيه. اي حدا بهمه امر السميس كات بليز يحكينا نتفاوض نحن وياك. اكيد مش حنحط هاي برايسز وما بعرف شو، بس بدنا نشوف اذا انت قد المسؤوليه انه تربيهم بالبيت. شوف الجمال برو. شوف الجمال.
Obviously, I'm against selling pets وكل شيء adopting. بس يعني خي okay, you want to sell a pet انت بلبنان there's pet shops all over the world. شو فينا نعمل؟ you want to sell your pet, sell it يا خي. بس do you have to be like adopting is bad, we gave cats up for adoption? Like just fucking be like, yo, I have a cat for sale. ما ضروري تحكي شيء عن adopting and try to convince people not to adopt. I've adopted a cat, bro. It's the best thing I ever did in my life. Leopold's
my cat's adopted.
Leopold's like my son. I love him. He's my best friend.
بس بدي اقول شيء صلحه، هو انه قال انه adoption people بيقولوا فري كات بياخذوها بكبوها، بس مش كلهم هيك. في adoption centers بيدفعوك a small fee, they check on the cat for the first 4 months. Of course bro. هو adoption فكر انه عطى بسينه لحدا he saw someone على الطريق هيدا بسينه اهتم فيها. لا bro, adoption it's a huge procedure. It's a process. بيجوا لعندك على البيت. They have to make sure that you don't open your windows. كم balconies عندك ما بيوزعوا بسينات للعالم هيك. You have to be qualified to take care of a cat. نحن ضد هون بالكانديمون وسمول بوز ما بنحب الادوبشن. ولا fucking enlighten us bro. The whole world believes in adoption وكلنا we adopt. بس لا fucking, you know what I mean? Like you don't have to fucking. أكيد أنا pisses me off. This is on fucking TikTok who kids are watching this. Yeah, I don't want to like what the fuck bro. لا adopt people. Don't fucking buy pets because they put these fucking pets in little cages and they breed them. They fucking. ما هيك breeding is so fucked.
It's fucked. The whole thing is fucked. So I don't like this guy. وتيم درويش. I was with you when we talked about this guy.
Yep.
Because you're like
كان
حرام.
عليك.
قال له درويش محله صغير. محلك صغير Candymoon. Your store sucks. Now do you feel bad? درويش said what had to be said صراحة يعني. إلي دعبول. Fuck this. أنت your damn Dragon Ball drinks. That's fucked up, bro. Speaking of pets و pet shops, ما بعرف because I looked at a couple of pet shop TikToks. My fucking For You page. خلاص. It's all fucked. But I got some more pet stuff here. Look at this guy, bro. كمان اديلز ومديلز عروضات.
يا اسطوره عاملين عروضات بيكسروا السوق ب $10.
يكسروا حالهم يا زلمه ولو ريفلكس جميع انواعه كل الانواع كيس 10 لتر 10 مش 5
مش 5
للشاه 4 اصناف ايطالي مش شو ما كان
يا لطيف
سناك 3 انواع
So bad.
تريد
قد ايه هدول كلهم؟
هول يا ابو الحبايب بس من عند الاسطوره وبس ب $10 $10
جيبها اذا فيك تجيبها
$10 قال له الاسطوره لدينا فلا خوف علينا روح
Yeah, good deal.
It's a great deal. بس انه just انه جيبها اذا فيك every cliché. Every cliché. لا خلص عن جد انا عرفت الجيبها اذا فيك جيبها يعني. يعني خيي.
Everybody's using. بعرف في مستشفيات معزوه.
برو عرفت.
شو يا اسطوره قربت الاعياد وبدنا عرض قوي
العرض اليوم
كيف بيضل ناطر هيك زكي.
جولدن عم ينباع ب $300 و$400 من عنا
بدي
$100 فرع على الاولاد موسم اعياد وخلي الكل ينبسط
يا لطيف
وروح
ايه عملت ترانزيشن مع براس البابي كمان ترين برو هلا you feel like part of you is like I want to go buy every pet in that store and rescue them and like save them but you're just helping them yeah you're just boosting he's gonna get more but that's the problem like you just there's no I don't know man pet shops are a whole fucking thing
It's fucked up.
my For You page is fucked all I get is pet shops
ورا هالone video.
one video bro هلا كله ديليت بدك بسعينه I'm like Jesus I don't want to fucking see this stuff
محي تيك توك.
It's so fucked, man. I should. Someone like me should. Dr. Food. I'm enjoying the Dr. Food videos with his wife. ما حكذب عليكم. I just I'm fascinated with their marriage for some reason. Not fascinated, but she's inserting herself into his videos. يعني it used to be just Dr. Food. A lot of the videos.
ما كان يفرجيها.
A lot of the stuff that I see now is her and Dr. Food. هي شو كان تعمل قبل ما كنت سامع فيها أنا. I have no idea what she in the interview قالت أنا كنت أعمل هيك.
بس جوزوا.
Eh, so she used to do all kinds of videos. So she doesn't really have a strict identity in the videos that she makes. So she's just like hopped on she's hitched her wagon to the Dr. Food train. And
هلا they qualify for أحلى couple بلبنان.
Oh, that's right. Oh my God, yes. We need to add that category.
تعالوا نعيد البربارة سوا
9 كيلو 900 جرام قمح حبي
Hello, cooking again.
15 كيلو مي
رجليهم ساعة ونص
شو ما بيبقى له يكون باتمان.
أنا باتمان. أنا الأصلي باتمان.
ربع ساعة ومنضيف المنكهات ينسون
زنجبيل
جوز الطيب
شمرة ناعم
What's the point of this content? They don't teach you how to cook it. It's just like them cooking.
He's not even a chef. There's a lot of videos on TikTok of chefs being like, why the fuck are you cooking now?
لا تغلي المي عن جديد وبنرجع بنضيف السكر سكر
Like قبل كان يروح and shit on restaurants. هلا عم يطبخ. صار شيف.
جوز مقطع
وزبيب نترك المكسرات 5 دقايق ليعشقوا بعض مع السكر
مفكر حاله بوراك ويز شو
صارت جاهزة يلا نسكبها ونضيفها للعالم بهبي
ايه يلا الشيف بوراك برو
ذكرني like 5 years from now إذا ضلوا هيك famous بيفتح محل اسمه دكتور فود.
أنا I think here the big winner is Madame شروق.
كل عيد بربارة
وانتو حابي
But like, I just got like, dude, I would not mess with her. You know what I mean? Like, she's got Dr. Food though. Like, if he messes up or if he misbehaves, like, look at those eyes. She ain't fucking around. You know what I mean?
بحسز علقه in the house.
Oh yeah.
بيخرة تحته أو
Oh
شيء
yeah,
تورده
dude.
هالنظرة.
You don't want to mess with that. You don't want to mess with those eyes. Hold on, this was a funny. I don't know. حدا بعت لي إياها. I think this was really funny. Check this out.
عرسنا اثنيناتنا رح نطعميكم فاصوليا ورز تعال
الفاصوليا.
Their wedding. Yeah, because تعمل العالم فاصوليا it is, so everyone's shitting themselves during the wedding. Beautiful. Guys, this is incredible content. I can't believe it. Yay, Elijah, you're perfect. Seen and Jiblak. Almost forgot your RC gift. I'll be right back, folks. Elijah, هيدي هدية شغل الRC Robin Shalhoub made this for you, custom made for you with his own hands. This was supposed to be a Christmas gift, بس
خلص هذا جيب شيء ثاني لكريسماس.
Nah, I just didn't want to wait anymore. because قلت fuck it, I already gave it to Noor. I just want to sit on them for a while.
Ooh.
هيدي إلك وهيدي based on your personality. ما بتذكر شو قلت له بس I told him you're intense ويور عندك personality قوية وسريع. It's your own bottle. عنده قنينة, his own beautiful bottle. هيدي إلك يا Elijah.
Thank you.
إن شاء الله تحبها.
Thank you منك ومنه.
The RC video لازم ينزل.
Yeah, it should come
شي جمعتين or something. I hope you enjoy your ريحة. Folks, we've seen a lot of weird things on this podcast. Gimmicks, mini markets, jiba إذا فيك تجيب. You know the deal. Again, my For You page, Anna, is fucked. Like, this is, you're gonna see a guy with a physical deformity. I'm only laughing because of.
Why are you laughing?
I'm laughing because of like I can't believe I have to talk about this stuff, yeah. I'm laughing because of how absurd this situation is. Not a physical deformity.
Guys, I'm gonna laugh بس ماني معيط والله بس I can't لأنه هلا عارف ما لازم أضحك. I'm just gonna laugh.
No. Let me just explain why this is fucked in a way. Well, we don't even know what this is. So first of all, these gimmicks have gotten out of control. Yeah, Najiba is a Jiba, throwing stuff on the floor, trying to do weird stuff to get people to come to your dukkan or mini market. It has gone too far. We're laughing because we're horrible people, folks, okay? You'd have to forgive us. You're gonna be, you're the worst person to watch this with.
كان لازم تجي نور.
I think for this segment, Noor would have been a lot better. بس ليك. All I want to say is, يعني this kid is being taken advantage of to create.
يا عم بضحك ما بعرف شكله ما بعرف شيء.
But this kid is being taken advantage of to make funny and weird, you know, دكان هيدا. Let's watch it.
كن فرشوا سنينكم سيجنال عند خيكم أيمن ب 30,000 وأصلي. إذا فيك تجيبها روح يا ويلي.
This is the level that we're at هلا بلبنان بالدعايات والmarketing it's set like obviously this guy Ayman, whoever has this store and doesn't have the budget مش راح يروح عند fucking Sachi and Sachi تيعمل دعاية هلا اوكي او عند Impact BBDO مين بعد في ad agencies بلبنان Gray something
Louis Burnett Leo Burnett
okay he can't afford to go to Leo Burnett well, you get it bro بس انه ضروري تعمل شيء هيك انه God bless the man the little man يعني God bless him we're not here to make fun of him يعني بس انه okay, just this يعني من الاول you're watching him with his legs حرام it like bent you're like what is like what are we getting into it's just so absurd it's just too absurd
like I thought I'd laugh it's kind of disturbing to watch
it is disturbing because you're like you know what like شو it's like if they're treating it like a freak show like a circus
literally.
Here's a weird looking person come here try to sell this thing for me ما بعرف
عنا كابتشينو وصل عنا 140 اوريجينال 200 بس 150 عنا 180 نحن ناطرينكم
and it's horrible it's a horrible video it's a horrible video he's the timing is off
the cuts
it's all bad and just the fact that he's maybe that's fucked up maybe I'm discriminating
لا you'd be discriminating إذا قلت واو لك من content عن جد
and like it's just horrible but no the fact that he's a little person kind of makes it worse to me
this content is trash
no, it makes it worse because he's clearly being used
أكيد
he's not there because he
unless
wants
the
to
place له
it's not his place it's not حدن's like يا تعال وقف عامل لك كم شغلة you know what I mean like that's the vibe that I'm getting and it's not his story I went through it he's not the main guy on the page
عنا بس سكر عنا ب30 ذرة 25 فطر 25 بس تعالوا يا عنا عند خيكم أيمن الكبير
God bless you buddy hope you're good مش أيمن you know it's not that disturbing God bless him I hope he got paid for these you know what I mean I hope he got some kickback or something maybe I'm overthinking it maybe this is just completely fine regular TikTok stuff that we've seen a million times and I'm just overthinking it
yeah
You know?
ضحكنا قبل ما ضحكنا قبل ما نحضره.
ايه انت متى ضحكتني؟
I expected شي تاني.
ما بعرف what you expected. Just a couple of random. Can I talk about a couple of random Twitter finds? This is very random. You might hate them.
تاخد إذني؟ ايه بسمح لك.
اسمح لنا اياها. All right, it's her turn. Come on, lady. We're waiting for you. Whoop!
شو هالنطة القير هيدي؟
She didn't even try, bro. It's a fucking river. Like she's being taken by the river. Oh, I didn't watch that much of it. Oh wow, she's really being taken. Oh fuck! There's like a bump. Wow. It's like a river.
ايه برو كنت حممت ببليتش إذا كنت محل.
Ew. But bro, like she didn't even try to jump.
No, not at all.
All right, come on. Do a little. Whoa.
Yep.
I don't know if that's stupidly horrible. I enjoy these little fall videos. Now there's this other one. This is coming as super random. So apparently, there's people protesting in France now. People are always protesting in France. There's always protests. But this guy took it upon himself to remove protesters from the streets. But it's not that's funny. It's what he's telling them that is just so disturbing. So far, still fine. Premier qui bouge l'encule. Premier qui bouge l'encule. First person to move, I'm gonna fuck him. Like butt fuck him. In the ass. Je l'encule, in your asshole. Literally, imagine a big, scary, like fat ass motherfucker is like looking at you screaming. Le premier qui bouge l'encule. He's crazy, bro. He said it 4 times already. I love this guy though, he's so dramatic. On travaille nous aussi, j'ai des amis. He's like,
if they have work to get to.
Bro, I get it. The protesters that are sitting, they're like completely like dead. We have to drag them because they want to be non-violent. They're probably taxes or some shit, bro. They're always protesting in France. I think they're gonna start because of the war in Ukraine. They're gonna start getting تقنين مثلنا هون بلبنان بفرنسا.
شفت اختي هربت من لبنان
لحقيني كون ما هاد بس just this guy was celui qui bouge l'encule. He's just my bad if he's so intense. Can we just listen to him one more time? J'ai dit gauche, c'est à côté, bordel de merde. Allez-y. هذا بدي soundbite. Ce premier qui bouge l'encule. Qui bouge l'encule. Premier qui bouge l'encule. Vas-y. Premier qui bouge l'encule. Because it's giving me the image. I'm imagining this fat fuck, bro, just like butt fucking these people. Anyways, that's it for the Twitter finds. Twitter's on fire. Did you use Twitter? Twitter's
barely.
It's been crazy, bro. And it's my favorite social media, to be honest with you, at this point. I barely use anything.
I have an account because I'm barely active.
Before we get to the tattoo segment, let me talk about Naji Zakaria, everyone's favorite new dad. Everybody loved him. He became a fan favorite overnight on the show. A lot of the comments are expressing their love for Naji. Some people thought, I guess I was a little bit harsh for calling him Kehta. I never called him Kehta. It was just like no, it's just funny, like, he'll, like, you can't tell him you bought anything, especially he's gonna make you feel like shit. You could have gotten it for cheaper if you did this or did that.
Vibes.
Hey, like, ma بسترجع له شيء.
But like, Anna, last time watching the editing and watching the episode, I liked his content. Like, Anna, as a person that lives alone, وهيك, I'm like, this could be beneficial.
Bro, it's great. I went to Spinny's ساحل علمة, the new one اللي فتح.
كتير حلو على فكرة.
حلو, بس I didn't like, honestly, كتير. They didn't have Nutella. There was no Nutella. Like, what the hell? So anyways, I was there, and كل ما اشتري شغلة, I would hear his voice in my head, like, hey, بتعمل 8 ساندويشات, hey, بتعمل 12. I was like, fuck, I'm saving so much money. So he's now like my supermarket guide. Like, for example, Spinny's. بدل ما instead of hiring Daddy Foodie as your
get this guy
as your sponsor, get this guy. شغلته is to tell you how much money you can save at a supermarket. Like, that's the guy you should hire. Bring him, have him give you a tour of the supermarket. He'll get you the best deals. That's sad. They gotta think like, you know what I mean? ما بيفكروا مثلنا.
ما بتزبط لانه انه brand image they can't be associated with someone like him.
He's great. شو بدكم احلى من هيك brand image؟
بس انه in brand perspective انه
Daddy Foodie and the sex jokes على Instagram they're great. ما هيك؟
ابني طلع عباله يتحلى. قلت له تكرم عينك يا بي.
مرة يفرجينا.
رح نشوفه لابنه.
عم بيبيعوا كاسة تحلية صغيرة هالقد شي 75,000 ليرة.
كيس التحلية ب 75,000 ليرة.
طول بالك يا بي طول بالك. رحت على السوبر ماركت. علبة بوك 160 جرام 14,900 يعني 15,000 ليرة.
هيدي شو is that condensed milk؟ يعني أنا
كريم.
أنا from what I know it's cream cheese.
It's like cream cheese. لا بس هيدي لا هيدي it's like creamy.
فض عينيها. هيدي
condensed milk.
على فراولة.
شو فراولة؟
ما بعرف.
أنا وياك يعني what a pair. شو مالنا عازة؟
موزة.
So I guess he's making
كيلو موزة ب 40,000 ليرة.
شو عم بوزة؟
like a
موزة شو بيكون حقها؟ قديش بده يكون حقها الموزة يعني؟
ما فيك تشتري موزة.
3,000
كوب
ليرة.
التحلية خيي. I know what you call these things like granola bowls. زي حتى like people who put morning they put yogurt وبيحطوا grains و fresh fruit.
جوز كيلو جوز أخضر جبته ب 60,000 ليرة. 3 جوزات.
بس instead of using yogurt and honey.
3 جوزات شو بده يكون حقهم؟ ما راح يحطوا لك جوز هونيك. هيدا جوز وما راح يحطوا لك موز. ناشفة.
من وين بس؟
حطيت الجوزات كلهم 3 جوزات شو حقهم؟ 5,000 ليرة 6,000 ليرة.
معك حق.
عسل جايبها معي من تركيا ب $2 هيدي. قديش بدي احط منها؟ ليك ملا صحن بشهر. لك شو جابك انت؟ ما رح يشبعوك ها.
A little variation on the gimmick. بس انه he's right. وانا
I think
يعني
he should wear ثياب شوي هذا تكفر أكتر.
You don't like to see his shoulder hairs?
I don't like to see his hairs.
ما بدك تشوف his hairs.
وهلا الشتوية خلص.
برو عامل طاووق هيديك المرة literally اشتريت كيلو طاووق man I was thinking لما كانوا بيعملوا عن جد 6 سندويشات. كل ما بطلب ملك الطاووق عم هلا لا ملك الطاووق we love I'd love for them to sponsor the show someday so I shan't talk shit about الملك بس انه بتعرفوا شو قصدي.
مثل العادة ابني طلع عمله ساندويش فاهيتا. قلت له لك تكرم عينك يا بي انا ما بتعرف ما بيبخل عليك. قال لي بس يا بي الساندويش حقه 125 بدي
وير بازت وقت قلت له جبت كيلو طاووق جاي يقول لك انه انا لاست تايم جبت كيلو فاهيتا بس فيجن من شيء طبيعي ف it's so good شيء طبيعي they sell like vegan طاووق vegan fajitas and
like tofu based or what is it
ما بعرف how they're made بس انه they're like really tasty و they're cheap يعني vegan فاهيتا جبت الكيلو ب 150,000.
Bro I'm not gonna eat vegan fajitas man.
لك معنا الحكي انه you can make 4 sandwiches بس انا كنت عم بفكر بفاهيتا طلع الفيديو فاهيتا.
قد ايه دفعت حقهم يعني قد ايه
150,000
كم فاهيتا بيعملوا
طلع 4 sandwiches
بس انا جبت كيلو طاووق بشي 200,000 or something. برو شبعت فيهم شي well I made 4 sandwiches بس like 2 بلايات طاووق بيشبعوا جمل. Like he's عن جد he's inspired me bro. I haven't ordered delivery once this whole month. I'm not shitting you. I went to the supermarket, I bought groceries, I've been eating homemade food for 6 days.
Nice.
Yeah. And you save a fuckload man.
بعرف.
125 بدي شي 3 لاشبع. قلت له يا بي معقول انا احط يوميتي كرمال غدا شخص حتى هو يعيش بنعيم؟ لا. بعمل لك اكلتين فاهيتا وصينية الدجاج. نزلت على سوبر ماركت معروفة عندها فروع كتير عاملين عرض فروج كيلو ونص.
He's bringing little receipts هلا.
وكيلو فخار 70,000. اكيد بدي افصل هلا الصدر مشان الفاهيتا. علبة درة جبتها هيدي ب 25,000 وهيدي الفطر ب 27,000 ولا بيقول لي وين فيها هيك اسعار. اكيد اذا انت قاعد ملبص بالبيت ما عم تبرم اكيد بدك تقول لي منين هالاسعار. روح حبيبي.
طب هلا عم بتقول لي Daddy Foodie is a better spinny sponsor than this guy. Akid, this is the guy. Carrefour, Spinnies, somebody snatch him up, make him the face of your supermarket. Look into his past. Maybe there's something a little sketchy there. You know, but no, he seems like a good, decent human being. Snatch this guy up.
هيدي الدرة من عند الرمال وهيدي من حد شغله وهيدي الفليفله
كيري
ب 2500 ليرة. هلا مش ضروري هلا يعني تقعدوا تنطروا يجيب الكاميون الخضرة وتجوا تنقوا دغري من وجه الصحارى. إذا بقيت ثالث نهار خدناهم شروة هو ب 2500 ليرة يا جماعة.
واو
ما حلو تصنطر يعني لهالدرجة. لا
2500 فلاي.
الخضرة على النار.
He's cooking now, bro. We're getting cooking
يلي
instructions.
حطيت نص علبة درة تقريبا ونص علبة فطر بصلة وتوم. وإذا قلنا الصدر تقريبا حقه إذا الفروج 123 الصدر حقه شي 35 40 ألف إذا قلنا. وهيدي التتبيلة تقريبا كلها سوا مع الصدر بلا الفاهيتا راح يكلفني تقريبا بحدود 70,000 ليرة. وهلا عم قلي الصدر الله يبارك.
بتاعي بشوي بس.
الله يبارك.
But when you buy, like you pay for the service as
ليكم
well.
لا بشحن يا جماعة.
هو
هيدا كلفته والله مش أكثر من 70-80 ألف ليرة. الساندويش الواحد اللي بده 3 ليشبع الواحد منهم بكلفوا شي 400.
I love him بس إنه our boy.
Imagine living with him. كل وقت صريح عم بيصور.
enough. شبع جمال. Let's just see his kid.
Please.
هيبين ابنه.
مرحبا بيي. هلا حبيبي كيفك؟
بيي اليوم طالع عبالي
big boy.
بطاطا بس رحت على المطعم قال لي الصحن الصغير ب 250,000. شو العمل؟
لك تكرم عينك يا بيي انت بتعرف لبن العصفور انا.
لك هلا بفهم وصلت لناجي. ابنه is a big boy. ابنه عنده he likes to eat, he likes a stomach. So ضلوا يمين الشمال بيي انا بدي وبيي بدي. Now we get
يشتغل ابنه.
his struggle. لازم يشتغل ابنه يعني.
بس يا بيي انا مني اهبل حتى اروح ادفع 250 حق بلا صغير مش معروف نتفة بطاطا مش معروف اللحمة شو هي. مثل العادة رحت على سوبر ماركت معروفة
ما مبين برو.
جبت ستيك بحدود 66 67 ألف ليرة شي وقيتين إلا شوي.
Please.
Look, he's wearing a flannel. You can see his hairs, his shoulder hairs.
كيلو 12 ألف ليرة 14 ألف ليرة.
خلاص بيقفل.
خلاص.
بس I think هون بيبين ابنه a bit more. 30 ثانية هيدا بس.
ابني طلع عباله كبسة رز. خلص لك يا بيي ابني فلقتنا بابني اصلا عامل دايت مش هاكل شي بقى من ايديه. اوكي لكن اوعى توجه لهون. يا ساتر بلا دايت يا بيي بلا دايت بلا ملوك.
This is why Spinnies wouldn't sponsor him.
ليك ما خص. His son is you don't need the son. حطوه بالكونترات. Just you. We just want you. No kid needs to be involved. بس هيدا الناجي folks. هيدا الناجي. تحية. He left a comment. someone tagged him on our TikTok. He left a comment. تحياتنا للاستاذ ناجي زكريا. Thank you for your service and for helping us save the monies. By the way, patrons, I'm going to be recording a Patreon exclusive podcast, I think this week. So if you have any questions, leave them on Patreon. You can leave them in the comments here. I'm going to be talking about a lot of things about the channel, like monetization, how much money we've been making. I'm going to talk to you guys about sponsorships, how I've been going about trying to get sponsorships to support the show, etc. There's a bunch of you guys that left some questions on Patreon, so stay tuned for that. Sorry it was a little bit late with it, but just been busy doing stuff for the show. Our boy Ali Malak Market, folks. بتتذكروا Ali Malak? He had the 3 Starbucks iced coffees ب100,000. You were like, that's a pretty good deal. بتتذكروا right? Ali من الآخر ما في حدا من مثل
ما. that guy.
Our boy. شوف ملا ديل على الكوكا كولا عنده خيي.
قرب نزل قرب.
اندوميتاج على خضار 3 ب 20,000.
3 ب 20 برو 50 سنت
مترو يعني 3 ب 25,000. كوكاكولا الكبيرة 330 ملي لعيون ميسي وينه يسلم لي عينه 3 ب 50,000. من الاخر ملك طول عمره ملك.
3 كوكاكولا كوكاكولا 3 كولا خي كولو ب 50,000. That's fucking
It's so cheap. What the fuck?
That's a good fucking deal. هلا هيدا الكوك التركي
بس ده غيره عم بيبيعوا 80,000.
ايه لا برو من الاخر الملك هو الملك ما في.
انتبه درويش انتبه.
He's on his heel. شوف هون شوف الله
شال ضد المي
كمان.
نزهر ما تضحكنيش انا عم بشرب. هيدي الجاكيت اللي ضد الماي بس من عند كيفن عمر الياس. ما شاء الله يرزقه ويوفقه.
كل تيك توك بلبنان لابس الجاكيت.
هو مش بحاجه لدعايه.
كان بدي اجيبها بس انا بطل بدي اجيبها.
جيبها اذا فيك تجيبها.
افضل واطيب مي بلبنان من نبع عين الصيفيه بجبل صنين. ما شاء الله من الاخر ملك طول عمره ملك.
هون شو بعتنا ريم يعني ما عم بفهم.
عم ببيع مي.
حكي عن الجاكيت then حكيك عن ريم واي ريم is the best water then الملك كل عمره ملك. هيدي لعيونك جبتها وحيط الله جبتها بس كرمالك.
قرب نزل قرب.
Yeah, ده the Witcher energy drink.
هيدي ويتشر؟
250 ملي. الأوشي انرجي
هذا الأوشي
ملي 25,000.
شو؟ مولاندور عم ببيع ب 110.
الأوشي؟
ايه
25,000 برو.
حقها 100 مولاندور.
برو عم بقول لك الملك وين محله هيدا؟
هيدي بس تشرب منها على الماتش الاكسترا تايم والبينالتي بتضلك سهران للصبح.
We go together bro.
رجعنا جبنا ستاربكس 3 ب 100,000. من الاخر ملك طول عمره ملك.
شو we gotta hit him up.
توترز وحده بستاربكس حقت 85,000 عندكم.
Bro he's gotta start paying me لهالدعايات علي ملك. By the way عم بعمل لك دعاية أنا.
شو technically you're giving him like
ما في مثل هالدعاية يا لعلي ملك. أنا ما بشرب ستاربكس بس أنا I'll take some of those what else did he have؟ بدي كوكاكولا أخي بدي 3 ب 50,000. هيدي زولفي ما بعرف ليه حطيتها. I just came across this fucking TikTok ما بعرف ليه. He was just so obnoxious.
يا خيي عملنا عرض الهوت دوغ كسرنا الارض فيه تكسير. العالم كلها بدها هوت دوغ. هلا قالوا لي بدنا شيء عائلي بدنا وجبه عائليه وتشبع. جيتك باقوى عرض 24 قطعه جوانح متبله على ذوقك يا طيب. ليك من جانح جانح مش جانح مع بطاطا وخبزه حره
بطاطا
كبيس واثنين 3 توم ووحده صوص كوكتيل ب 250,000. وال12 قطعه من الجوانح بقديه ب 150,000. وانا بسألك يا حبيبي اتشافسيه اذا بدك مليون سنه. يا مليخ بطلت شاف عني دليفري اليوم صرت دليفري.
The ending is obviously Stu. Just the way he was talking at first about the عرض والديل
أول شيء عنده like two very symmetrical zits هون.
عن جد؟
They're so symmetrical. بحطها هون. بس عن جد it's crazy.
Oh wow.
They're so symmetrical.
Yeah. Look, that's actually happened to me once. Like I had like horns. But yeah, that's fucking
like
crazy. Wow. Yeah, that is true.
كثير.
بتعيدها.
العالم كلها بدها هوت دوغ.
كلنا بدنا هوت دوغ.
هلا قالوا لي بدنا شيء عائلي بدنا وجبه.
كلنا بدنا هوت دوغ. بدنا شيء عائلي. وجبة عائلية. شو يعني؟ بس I can't. This fascinates me, bro.
وجبة عائلية.
وتشبع.
جيتك بأقوى عرض.
جيتك
24 قطعة جوانح متبلة على ذوقك يا طيب. ليك من جانح جانح مش جانح
جانح مش
جانح
بطاطا
خبزة حرة.
I gotta hear he says batata. Sorry bro.
ليك من جانح مش جانح مع بطاطا وخبزة حرة.
Too much
زيادة
too much يعني أنا my brain has rotted from the core from TikTok and everything bro.
Like أنا this podcast has changed my life يعني.
أنا كمان. In what way though? طيب. In a good way or a bad way?
In a funny way.
Tattoo, folks. Let's talk about the tattoo. We have to. It's the main topic. نطرتكم كتير. I made you sit through a lot, I know. It's time to get to the main topic, folks. The tattoo, people have responded, folks. We beefing. Tattoo wars.
Tattoo wars.
Just to quickly recap سريعا last week. This was the TikTok in question, or the Instagram reel. ما بعرف إذا على TikTok. We have the child tattoo artist Romeo Mchantaf tattooing a Mar Charbel on this little 10-year-old boy. Excuse me, folks.
برو هالتاتو حتصير على فخذ طيزو بس يكبر.
Hey man, that's what I said last week.
Skin moves, bro.
بعده عم يكبر الولد عم يكبر. He's developing, his skin is stretching. بعده بده يطول يعني المار شربل هلا هيك رح يصير شكله هيك. رح يروح من هيك he's gonna stretch. He's not gonna look like anything like Mar Charbel in a few years يعني. And Romeo Mchantaf Tattoos should know that. Okay, هلا كمان بس
تاتوز
خي شو بدنا لاحظوا هون هيدا الاكونت روميو مشنتف هيدا بزق حلو على الهيدا روميو مشنتف. Folks, they left us comments, okay? ونحن صراحة I was too nice to these fucking people on the podcast last week. I said أولاً I don't think this guy should go to jail. I don't think he should lose his license. But it's fucked up. You probably shouldn't do it. I wasn't going for anyone. I wasn't saying the parents should be thrown in prison. ماشي, it was just funny بس kind of absurd. بس their comments.
هن كتير أخذوها like extreme.
So yeah, so who else commented? I'm saying they. This lady اسمها Rebecca Haddad. She's a piercer بتعمل piercings عند روميو مشنتف تاتو بالشوب تبعه. هون she posted a photo with the young boy. عم تقول my student got his first tattoo. I think I'm a bad teacher, etc.
بس شو student شو تعلمه؟
ما بعرف. So هي بتعمل piercings. Anyways. We got 3 comments on the YouTube video last week. The first comment was, I think, من Rosa. I don't know who Rosa is. Rosa Mchantaf. Maybe she's related to Eli somehow. I don't know how. Sister, a mother. I don't know. About the Mar Charbel tattoo. First of all, الكid كان مقتنع بلي عم بيعمله وأكيد بموافقة his parents. As if this makes it okay.
الكid ما بيعرف شو بده برو.
أنا وقت كان عمري 10 سنين كنت مقتنع بكتير قصص. كنت مقتنع I could swing on webs like Spider-Man. يعني بنط من الهيدا أكيد لا. وبموافقة his parents. We're not excusing his parents anima. His parents أضرب منكم honestly. Romeo, tattoo artist en parenthèse, ما بيجي يعمل tattoo for a kid إذا ما كان أخذ موافقة أهله و his parents أصلاً رفقة معه ومع بكة. So don't judge وبلا تفلسف. واللي قالت كتير شي لبناني شغله أول شي لازم بالعكس تشجعي وسكند ما خصك لأن الزبونات هن بيقرروا شو بدهم يعملوا. And thank you with love يعني. Okay, first of all, Noor did say last week إنه ستيلو كتير لبناني.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean he's bad.
Bro, doesn't matter what we mean what she means when she says that. قلنا ستيلو لبناني وهن هلا أخدوها إنه هي كيف بتقولوا هيك وعم يجربوا يبرموها إنه هيدا هي المشكلة. Bro, you tattooed a 10-year-old. نسولة إنه قلنا إنه ستيل كتير لبناني وإيه ستيل تاتوات لبناني برو. إنه شوف النمر والإيجل والساعة واليسوع والإيد. It's a إنه لبناني ستايل عم نمزح كنا. That is the least of your concerns. هلا إنه حدا قال إنه ستيله كتير لبناني ما جربوا تبرموها إنه هيدا. Who gives a fuck bro? Who gives a fuck? Let's read their other comments and they're much worse. They're way more stupid. يعني عن جد God bless you guys. عندكم محل. هيدا ريبيكا the piercer اللي مصورة مع the little man. First of all عن جد ما عم بتلاقوا شي تحكوا عنه هالقد مسكرة معكم. وتاني شغلة he's not just my student. لنتا ما فيك تقرر إذا أنا a good teacher أو لا. Like I'm pretty sure it's easy to decide you're a bad teacher when you're posing with your 10-year-old student with a tattoo on his arm. God damn it. It's insane bro. أنت ما فيك تقرر إذا أنا a good teacher أو لا. ولما يكونوا الأهل موافقين ما حدا خصه وما خصني أنا أقرر.
ما خص الأهل.
إيه وبلس I'm a piercer and I work with Romeo Mchantaf Tattoos. So بس عمل التاتو كنت معه لأنه أنا بشتغل هونيك. وعمل مار شربل بكل اقتناع. سو منك انت تنتقد العالم. مينك انت انا I'm an adult عمري 32 سنة عم بنتقد tattoo artist و piercer like you عم تعملوا تاتو لصبي عمره 10 سنين. هلا عم بقولوا بالعربي تتفهموا علي يا ريبيكا حداد ويا استاذ روميو مشنتف تاتوز.
انا بس كنت 10 سنين كنت روح على الكنيسة كل أحد وكنت إنه بشيل عمو تاتو وجه العذراء أو شيء هيك because إنه أهل وهيك تربية وبرين واش على الخفيف you know. هلا إذا كان عندي تاتو وجه العذراء عيدي والله كنت قطشت إيدي you know.
Yeah, I believe you. لا ليك هلا روميو رح يعطيك a couple of solutions how to get rid of the tattoo. وانا اكيد ضد انه الصبي عمره 10 سنين يعمل تاتو بس هو هيك قرر. That is fucking hilarious. ما هو هيك قرر. He's 10. You have to talk him out of it. You have to tell him لا ممنوع. واكيد اهله again اهله are to blame. انت شو خصك انت من you're not his parents. بس انه why are you defending them? It's so stupid. هو بيعرف اني بكون بالشوب هونيك وانا بكون معه بكل شيء لانه كمان رفقه مع اهله. سو يلا لاقوا شيء اهضم من هيك كتير سخيفين ايه that's the problem. هلا نحن سخيفين و lady who gives a fuck. This is a story of a 10-year-old boy getting tattooed. It was a gift from the gods in terms of like stories. شو كتير سخيف الموضوع. It's fucking awesome. Are you crazy?
بعرف it's perfect.
بس انه like ما بعرف man absurd. Anyways, a bunch of you guys came into the comments who you know نزلتوا فيهم. بس the final person to leave a comment كان the tattoo artist himself, الأستاذ روميو مشنتف, and it was probably the most absurd reply. Hey, this is his comment. It's Romeo, the tattoo artist of the Charbel. The tattoo I did for this of the Charbel. The tattoo I did for this boy is so small I can cover it whenever he changes his mind in the future. So first of all, he wants to do a cover up. Okay, first of all, يمكن هو ما بيعرف روميو مشنتف لأن ما بعرف قديش عنده experience with tattoos. And I have a bunch of tattoos. If you want to do a cover up, it needs to be around twice the size of the original tattoo. So the Charbel يسو هل قد الcover up بده يكون twice as big and he needs to be black كمان
very black لأنه
to cover it. So إذا كان عنده Charbel هالقد رح يصير الcover up هالقد هلا مجبور لأنه when he was 10 روميو ما قال له لا ما فيك تعمل تاتو. هيدا حل number 1.
وغير هيك قصة تاتو كفر ابس في high chance based on اي type of skin عندك معقول التاتو الجديد it fades وشوي يبين وجه Charbel طالع من whatever he covers it up with.
كمان the tattoo is so small I can cover it whenever he changes his mind in the future, and with the technology we have in 2022 we can laser it 2-3 sessions and it's gone, so not a big deal. First of all, did you guys know that tattooing, that laser removing a tattoo is more painful than getting the tattoo? It is extremely painful. It can take a lot more than 2 to 3 sessions. It really depends on the person. It's expensive. It's a whole process with the tattoo. ما بيروح كله. There's always some scarring left on the skin. يعني basically he fucked that kid up, man. He completely like fucked him up. He gave 2 solutions that are pretty extreme. A cover up for a fucking 10-year-old or بس يكبر or sessions, and he's gonna have to get it covered up bro لأنه Charbel ما حيكون شكله بقى Charbel بعد سنتين. حيصير شكله ما بعرف مين bro. حدا تاني. This was under my responsibility and he didn't do a skull or any satanic design. He's a famous saint in our country that we all love, and Charbel means so much for this kid and his parents, and they brought him to do it. Oh great, the parents brought him. You tell them no thank you ma'am. روحوا عند حدا تاني بيقبل. أنا I don't do tattoos on children.
Yep.
I know it's unprofessional to do it for a kid. Well, self-report. There's a complete self-report. I know it's unprofessional to do it for a kid, especially his body haven't grown fully yet, and it was never for the money or fame. It's just his parents' will, and I told them all the consequences and disadvantages, and they were okay, and the boy handled it like a champ. So you told the parents all of the hate. Bro, my tattoo artist, David, he's Pure Vision Tattoos Lebanon. He's done most of my tattoos. I don't know if he still does this, but for a long time, he had a policy of not tattooing people beyond like the sleeve. He didn't want to tattoo people's hands or palms or fingers because in his mind it could hurt you, I think, from getting it. I don't know if that's why, but maybe you won't be able to get a job in the future. You might do it and regret it, and it's going to cost you financially because you might not be able to get work or something if people sees that. Bro, that's the rule that he has. No, it doesn't matter how old you are, etc. He's like, you know what, man, I would rather not do that. And it's very easy to say no.
Yep.
To a 10-year-old wanting to do a tattoo, bro. It's so easy يعني ما بعرف ليه هالقد فت فيها والparents bro you say no, bro. It was very nice experience for all of us, and for this girl that said شو لبناني, I'm proud. شفت هلا he wants to deflect. Bro, you tattooed a 10-year-old. It doesn't matter what we said about your damn tattoo style or whatever, man. قالت شو لبناني. I'm proud of being a Lebanese artist and proud of my work. I don't need your opinion, and I think I'm the oldest and best in the scene. So please be respectful and don't mock artists, especially from your country, and be funny next time because you're not. I wasn't trying to be funny, bro. The funny thing is that you're tattooing children, bro, and بغير بلد, bro, you would lose your license. ببلد بيحترم حاله, bro. But ما بتكون بقى a tattoo artist if you're tattooing fucking children man. Okay, so يعني صراحة you're lucky you live بمزرعة. حظك حلو انت قاعد بمزرعة اسمها لبنان لانه فيك تعمل تاتوات على اولاد عمرهم 10 سنين وما حدا بيقول لك شيء. سو شو بدي اعمل لك؟ بس انه horrible answer.
دول شيء.
Go for it.
basically قصة هيدي الكومنت اللي قالتها نور شو لبناني ما عم تقول شغلك خرا ولا عم تقول you're proud Lebanese ما في اخذتها كانسلت اذا هيك بس انه basically شو لبناني انه العالم اللبناني بيعملوا هال ستيل تاتويات ما لنا شغلك خرا ما لنا شيء.
It doesn't even if she says انه لبناني وما بيعرف يعمل تاتو whatever the fuck she meant انت بالنهاية انت عملت تاتو لصبي عمره 10 سنين bro. So هيدي هي this is don't lose your don't
this is the issue.
This is the issue. Hey don't take your eye off the ball. هيدي هي الاشيو مش انه قلنا انه ستيلك لبناني. So anyways that's crazy. It's so absurd. Romeo Mchantaf Tattoos يعني شو بدنا نقول لك خيي مبروك عليك وعلى التاتو وان شاء الله يجي يعمل الكفر اب عندك يعني at least انت عامل له الكفر اب بعد 5 سنين وقت ما شلبي رح يصير شكله
for free.
God knows what. You owe that kid a free cover up. So yeah just so fucking crazy. Bro he's so proud وبالكومنتس انا عملته للتاتو. I know it's wrong and unprofessional بس انه it was fine we had a nice day. ما انت your comments are all over the place. You knew it was unprofessional. You know his skin is gonna change. بس يلا he did it not for the money. طب لشو خيي ما عم بفهم. anyways وغينا غندور انه in that honor since الولاد و all of that to quote our friend غينا غندور
ولادي خط احمر.
واو الولاد خط احمر مش ولادها لغنى necessarily بس ولاد خط احمر.
وغنى لما تخزق your Balenciaga clothes for publicity فيك to donate them لعالم ما معهم دياب. So
it's probably fake Balenciaga bro. الغنى thank you for that moment. بعد في عنا one thing I think this video I talked about this guy a long time ago. I don't think
I've seen it.
We ever kept them the Go Ask Danny videos.
They were so boring.
I think we removed them. So I'm not sure if you guys have ever seen this guy.
I think we kept some of them.
We may have kept one or two.
It was فرجينا اثنين والباقي شلناهم.
Yeah, it's an account on Instagram of a wife and a husband or I don't know, fiance whatever. They're married. وهي بتيجي بتسأله سؤال داني شو رأيك عن etc. She'll ask him about economics, culture, food. بيجي بيعطيها definition شيلة من الانسيكلوبيديا.
سألته هالسؤال قبل. They just redid it.
We didn't find this. I was looking for this one وما لقيتها. Can a man and a woman be friends? وsomeone لقيها وبعت لي على انستغرام من يومين. So thank you. His answer is I want to talk about his answer. So can a woman and a man be friends?
دانيال سؤال.
نعم.
هل بتعتقد انه في صداقة بين الرجل والامرأة؟
لا. جواب لا لا لا. ليش؟ غريزة الإنسان في طبيعته بين الذكر والمرأة دائما في شيء سكشوال لازم توصل لهالمراحل. هلا ديبيندز قد ايه بصير في نوع من التواصل بين الطرفين. يعني اذا صار في نوع من لقاءات متكرره عم تعمل مثل ايموشنال اتاتشمنت بين الرجل والمراه ديفينتلي ما راح تضل صداقه. فكرمال هيك الجواب لا. ممكن نحط مثل حدود لهي العلاقه بس ما بتكون اكيد صداقه بمعنى انه بصير في unlimited contact بين الطرفين definitely. So كرمال هيك كثير شركات ومؤسسات مستحيل تحط مثلا رجل وامرأة بأوضة وحدة
بيركبوا بعض.
لازم
يكون على
طول. أي مؤسسات bro unless they're in the Gulf or something like that which كمان I don't think they do that bro. Everyone works together depending يعني مؤسسات البنات والشباب لحالهم تمام رح ينيكوا بعد دغري رح يركبوا بعض within 5 seconds.
انت كيف how is he married؟ هل بيصدمني كيف داني مجوز
كانت مفتوحة في نوع من انه اكسس لاي حدا يفوت يظهر لحتى يمنعوا انه يصير فيها الفريكونسي يمنعوا يصير فيها نوع من اللقاء المتكرر او الوقت spent together. So yeah that's my answer.
Okay. Thank you.
It would be funny if she closes the laptop and like some dude she's like fucking it's just like hey babe it's like
طب انت انتوني what do you think؟ يلا go ask Anthony.
انا إلايجا بقول انه it really obviously هو he's like dash شوي case انه men and women need to work separately. Of course not men and women can be friends, have a lot of female friends and stuff like that, but I would say there are definitely dudes that always don't know how to set a boundary. Maybe كمان there are girls that can't set a boundary, but there are definitely guys who if they have it, even if they're hanging out with a friend, if they had an opportunity to have sex with that person, they wouldn't turn it down, if that makes sense. You're hanging out, you're friends, it's cool, but if you got an opportunity to have sex with them, a lot of people would still say yes.
I think it depends on the person.
It depends on the person. So there are people, I think, بس إنه, hey honey, can a woman be friends with a man? لا. Let me tell you, no, of course not. You can obviously fucking be friends, separating men and women from how they work. I have some amazing female friends. It's crazy, like, if you think on every woman you talk to, that means that, like, you want to fuck her. Or like, it's insane. But there are people, and it would be wrong of me to say that there are people that don't think like that. Because the fact that he's telling that to his wife means that any woman he hangs out with.
ما هل كيف تقوله انه for her I wouldn't be comfortable to date someone بيفكر هيك يعني إذا هو هيك بيفكر يعني هيك هو كل رفقاته البنات بدهم يكون براسه.
Exactly, that's the problem. That's but there are people who think like that because
people like him exist.
People like him exist. So the fact that he's telling her that means that he thinks like that. Someone else that we talked about on our show, Mishman Zaman, who friends ma Shada, Kamena thinks like that. You know what I mean? If you dress a certain way, that means you're, etc. Bro. It's fucked up, but it's just that's why we wanted to watch it and react to it because of how absurd the answer is. And with that said, I think that was it. It's such a weird period because of the World Cup, I think, bro. You know what I mean? Show's over, folks, by the way, but we hope you guys are liking the show. Sorry that we can't, and I like it better when we have everyone here. When Noor and Elijah are here, it's a more lively conversation. It's a little bit more full. When I have to do it with just one person, yeah, it's still fun. Thank you for being here and not letting me do this alone, but I do like it better when everyone is here because it's just a more free-flowing conversation. Quick thank you to our lovely patrons Daniel Nekhle, Joe Ghal, Mo Hariri, Amoons, Adrien, and Ryan Nabulsi. These are beautiful superhero patrons. Our God tier patrons Jessica Ann, Muhammad Namani, 6090 Monkeys, Andrew G, Jack Sleeman, Burgery, and beautiful blonde patrons Wael Abu Karam, Kamal Milki, Job. He actually changed his name. Fuck, what's his name? Let me get your name. Joe Badur, Antoinette Saab, Omar Musalli, Khatar Hawa, Jad Al Haj, Marki Wan, Enzo S. Thank you guys so much. We love you guys. We could not do this without you. For reals, this channel would collapse without our Patreon. So thank you so much. Like the video, leave a comment. We will see you next week for another episode. Elijah, any parting words? As always, folks, do not worry.